ago, it looked as though the Steelers would miss the playoffs altogether. But now they've got a healthy quarterback, a hungry defense, and they're one win away from securing a playoff berth. And it may be this man's last time out of the chute here at Heinz. Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to Fox. The Lions travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
And at running back, the 5th all-time leading rusher in NFL history from Notre Dame, ride the bus, number 36, Jerome Bettis.
Third and 4, and you see Polamalu there, 43. The quick hit outside, and it's incomplete. Broken up nicely. Nick Harris punts it away. Randall L. is deep. He'll take it at the 19. And there's a lane. Randall L., one man to beat. And he beat him. No flags down. 81 yards.
Ronnie, what a terrific job by everybody blocking him up in front of Antoine Randall.
And that's why a guy like Jerome Bettis has been so big throughout his career for the Lions. They bring 4. There it is. A good catch and a first down. Scotty Vines. They go to a 2 tight end set. Pressure, sack. James Ferrier with his 2nd sack of the season. Middle of the field of Pollard. Pollard has it, and he's still going. First down, Lions. That was a great throw. Hoping to scrape up a little of that high-powered Colts offense. Jones with a breakout. Uses a stiff arm, gets the first down. Nice pickup. Offset I formation. Jones in the backfield. Play action to Jones. Looking to the corner. There it is. Touchdown, Lions. Pollard wide open. What a drive by the Lions. After the punt return, they answer, they counter-punch, come down, and Harrington goes 11 yards to Pollard for the 6 points. They'll go to a 4 wide-out look. That's Wilson in motion. Pressure late, they pick it up going outside. It's complete to Quincy Morgan. No, it's not. They wave it away.
Different mindset. They feel like a desperate football team.
3rd and 13. Pressure. They lose one, and it's caught. Bryson can run. Deshae Townsend brings him down. There's a flag. It could be a face mask penalty against Pittsburgh. 63 yards. That nose guard has got to be stopped. 2nd and goal. Play action, wide open, Schlesinger, touchdown, Detroit. Another good drive by the Detroit Lions, and the first touchdown.
Haven't shown up, and that being in the offseason, and maybe the sense of accountability. You start talking about Mariucci and all that stuff, but Joey certainly said he's tried.
Coakley with a breakout. Coakley taken down by the kicker. 63 yards. The special teams have come to play for the Steelers today. Ryder motions out of the backfield. Plenty of time to throw. Complete. That's Miller. Is probably, Tim, the most important stat offensively when it comes down to it. Can you punch it in after you've done all the work at midfield? They'll go inside to the handoff. Heinz, and Heinz can't get there. Nice play by Hall. He's there at the linebacking spot. 4th and goal. Bettis in the backfield. 2-man in motion. Bettis, he's got to get it in. He gets it in. Touchdown, Steelers. No flags down.
Same play for the second or third time.
3rd down and 5. Plenty of time. Inside, still caught somehow by Roy Williams. Breaking the records. 3rd down and 2. Quick inside, and it's there. Again, Marcus Pollard. They're going to have to do something about Pollard. Very key for NFL running backs. 2nd and 5. Play action. Looking deep. Intercepted. No. Polamalu had it.
Changing the looks up, isn't he, with Troy Polamalu?
Detroit 5 of 6 on 3rd down so far. A deep out for Heinz. Heinz looks like he didn't get his head around quick enough. Miller in motion, 8 men up, looking for run. They get pass. Good job on the backside. And that'll go down as a sack. They wanted to go to the front side, and McQuarters had pretty good coverage. 3rd and 13. Pressure again. He gets it away somehow, but it'll be well short of the 1st down. 21st ranked defense in the NFL.
To me, that's got to be a tribute to the head coach, Dick Jerome, the way these guys are giving great effort out here today.
Great punt by Gardocki. Drummond goes all the way back. Picking his way. Ball is loose. Looks like they recover. The Steelers recover inbounds. They do. Brad Kiesel, the backup defensive end, comes up with the turnover.
For the Steelers this afternoon.
Sudden change. They'll run the ball. There it is, Parker, and Parker with a gash. 2nd and 2. This is when play action works great. Go with the screen. Gets away from Redding. That's Parker. Parker pushed out of bounds and close to the 10-yard line by Kenoy Kennedy. Parker looking for a lane. He almost had it.
And New England, and of course the 3 seed will play the 6 seed, the 4 seed will play the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Diesel. Touchdown. It may be his last game here at Heinz Field.
Much healthier than he was at this point last year when they had that great 15-1 season.
3rd down and 5. Here comes pressure on the outside. Carter blitzing. Perfect call for it, but Polamalu runs him down. What a play. Aaron Smith recovers, but that's why that man is going to the Pro Bowl.
He's here, going to fly under here, going to find the football, chase it down, and then punch it out from behind with his right arm. Right by the center. Now he sniffs the screen the whole way.
Quick.
Watch the speed and the punch. Pow! Right from underneath.
And turnovers are killing the Detroit Lions right now. A little high. 9 seconds left here trying to punch it in before the half. Middle of the field. That one's high and intercepted. Bracy Walker looking for the lateral. And it's secured by Detroit. And a marker goes down. Sean Rogers gets the ball. Looked like he's ailing a little bit. So the Steelers know they better go ahead and take care of business here. Pre-game, the halftime report coming your way.
Finding his guys in the middle of the field.
Jennifer said the 3rd down conversions have been big all day for Detroit. A bounce outside by Parker. And look how fast he gets going as he gets the 1st down. Finally brought down over 1,000 yards for Parker. The first Steeler running back over 1,000 yards since Bettis. Had 161 yards rushing in the opener against Tennessee here in Heinz. And that's a catch for Heinz Ward. And Heinz Ward is inside the 5-yard line, brought down by James Davis. And Ward has just gone over the 7,000-yard career receiving mark. Bettis, is he in? Yes. 3 touchdowns on the day for Jerome Bettis. The 3rd time in his career that he's rushed for 3 touchdowns in a single game. When the Pittsburgh Steelers have 11 or more points of a lead.
But some big drops early.
Fitzsimmons sets up in the backfield. He'll run it. Jones looking for the edge. He's got the edge. A third and short.
Got to find Marcus Pollard again.
Yep. They passed inside for the conversion the last time. Corner blitz on the outside. There it is. First down, Lions. They'll go with Jones. Reverses field. He needs a block from Harrington. Oh, he got one from Marcus Pollard. And Jones is all the way up to the 26-yard line. Third down and 5. Smith in the backfield. Double clutches. He's going to go for it. He's going to make it. And he gets on the ground.
You put the intelligence with the ability, and you got yourself a Pro Bowl player in Polamalu.
3rd and 7. They only bring 4. Ball's up. Roy Williams, he catches it. Yes, touchdown.
Hey, Roy! Hey, Roy! Hey, what do you say, Roy?
I say 6 points.
What you want to do?
No, he's playing terrific, and let's get Greg Olson a little credit, too, the offensive coordinator, play caller, calling a good game.
Roethlisberger on the move. Throwback inside. A nice adjustment on the ball. 10 rushes and only 2 passes so far in the second half for the Steelers. Lions loading up for run. They'll get a pass. Seam throw. Miller. And their stud rookie takes it all the way down to the 8-yard line. They say he's very good in the red zone. He splits out to the bottom of your screen. Empty backfield. Ball better come out quick. Or Roethlisberger better come out quick. Roethlisberger might take this in. He scores! Ben Roethlisberger didn't like the coverage, didn't like the plan, and he says, I'll take this one. We don't need the bus here.
Let me tell you what keeps it alive for Ben Roethlisberger, Ronnie. It's the fact that he never gave up. Tell me he doesn't have fun playing the game of football, and always has from day one.
But you get
coming
that
out of
as
Notre
soon
Dame.
As he comes into the meeting room.
You do.
The guy
It's
loves
contagious.
to play.
We better get it right, and they have.
And that's when the turning point happened. 3 wins in a row after that. Pressure backside. And it's incomplete. Came out roaring, so to speak. But turnovers have been the difference. 2 turnovers have led to points for the Steelers as Parker fights his way. See Parker's numbers on the day.
Number 6 on the year.
3rd down and 1. And guess who's in the game? Toot that diesel. James Brown. How would you like to have to tackle that, JB?
At the point of attack.
Steelers are 29-0-1 in their last 30 games when a running back goes over 100 yards. Intercepted. Goodman, Andre Goodman with the pick. His 3rd interception of the year. Played for LeBeau back in the 80s in Cincinnati. Played there the Super Bowl year. 3rd and 11. And it's knocked away. James Ferrier. And he'll go back to that pounding, and Parker almost broke that one loose. And they continuously show up in championship games. The bus, and what did you expect? Income tax.
Look at that vintage Steeler ball right there. 29 rushes, 30 rushes, 5 passes now in the second half of this game.
And the cheers go up here big time for the bus. They just ran a little thank you on the Jumbotron for Jerome. And listen to this crowd.
You got a yellow towel? I feel like
waving
one, man.
I'm sure we can find one here somewhere.
Boy.
13 years in the NFL. So the Pittsburgh Steelers with the win cement the playoff spot. And Jerome Bettis, 3 touchdowns in his final game, possibly here at Heinz Field. And that is a final here. The Steelers have wrapped it up. For Ron Pitts, Tim Ryan, Jennifer Hammond, we say so long and a Happy New Year to all of you. Right now, let's go to James Brown in Los Angeles.